Most PTs have been and are still doing what's called time for money. They were in the gym, they were giving their time for money, and now they've moved into the online space, but they're still doing the same. They're still coaching the clients via Zoom, Skype, and holding a PT session. You've downgraded your service because you're not providing as much value. You're not with them, okay? And the clients feel like it's been downgraded, and you might have even downgraded your price. You might have even lost a lot of your clients already. So what I encourage you to do is to think about making a passive income while still being able to provide as much value as possible. And the way you do that is by getting your clients to be independent. And there's many ways of going about this. Number one, you need to tailor their program so they can do it by themselves. And I'm going to show you how to do that a bit later on in this video. Number two is that you need to provide a lot more accountability and support. If they're going to be doing the program by themselves and you're not going to be training them face to face anymore, you still need to be checking in with them, sending them reminders, giving them motivation like, hey Ben, just wanted to check in today. Just remember in 12 weeks time we'll look back on today and it'll be all worth it. And also reminding them of their why. Why are they doing this? Why are they working with you? Because that's going to keep them going when times get difficult. Because that's what a lot of these clients have come to you for. Not just a program and how to do it, but motivation. You can also offer them lifestyle coaching, and I'd highly recommend this. You might have cut your price down because you used to offer in-person personal training and now you're only doing it via Zoom or Skype. So you're undercharging and you're still working the same amount of hours, and you've probably lost a lot of your clients too. So the lifestyle coaching could be, again, it's a consultation. It is still some of your time, but it could be fortnightly. Okay, each client is going to require a different structure. But what you're doing in this lifestyle coaching is you're not just sitting down, going through a training session and saying, okay, Ben, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on Wednesday for the next session, or I'll see you in a week. Because as we know as trainers, it's not about what they're doing in that 1 hour, it's about what they do in the other 23 hours of the day that really makes the difference. So you could address things like their habits. Lifestyle coaching would not just include their training, their nutrition, their mental health, their sleep, their stress, implementing habit coaching. How can you then do this? How can you put a program into place to be able to now move into the online? Well, you are online, but are you doing it as efficiently as possible? Are you doing it so you can make a passive income? You want to have a software in place. You want to have a personal training software or a software that is structured toward your coaching business. The one I personally use is Trainerize because it enables you to structure programs that have video and written tutorials on how to do the exercises. So when you give a client their program, their training program to do, they can just watch the tutorial on how to do the exercise. And you don't need to be there with them one-on-one because it's showing them how to do that exercise. But what you would want to offer them is a chance to, if they are confused, to be able to touch base with you throughout the week. Hey Drew, I'm just struggling with this exercise. What would you recommend I do? Get them to send you videos. Get them to send you videos of one exercise per week. Okay, and then you can just correct their form. So you've got to be really clear. In 1 week, this is where my business is moving. I'll be moving away from doing face-to-face training sessions, but this is what I can offer you. Each client is obviously going to be a little bit different. They're going to have different goals, but that's where you really need to dive deep on their goals, maybe even their pain points. And again, remind them on how far they've come. Remind them on their why, remind them on their goals of moving forward, and remind them on the importance of independence. Because the goal is for them to be able to eventually do this by themselves. And structure it towards that. Say, this is where I want my clients to go. I want you to be able to do this by yourself. And if it is an existing client that you're now offering this to, I would recommend giving them something like giving them a free week. Saying, for the first week, you're more than welcome to trial out how my service is going to change. And if you don't like it, you're not locked into anything. So that's your existing clients. But I know for a lot of you trainers out there, you have lost some, maybe even all of your clients. So how can you get new clients, and how can you get them into this new business structure, business module? There are sites out there that have ranked on Google for keywords. So if someone types in personal trainer and they put their suburb in, these advertising platforms come up straight away. Now, the one in Australia, if any of you are in Australia, is OneFlare. That works pretty well. You can type in pretty much any service, carpentry, plumber, cleaning, and they pretty much come up. So you can set up a profile on these sites, and when people type in personal trainer, then your profile can pop up. And with OneFlare, you can actually bid. It's a bidding strategy. So for example, if you're in a suburb that the person types in the service they're looking for, they'll send maybe 3 quotes to 3 personal trainers. And then you can bid to get that service, to get that job, to get that client. You can send them a message, you can send them your website, etc., etc. But what I would recommend is, if you do use that service or any other services, get onto the client straight away. Don't email them, don't message them, call them straight away. Call them. If they don't answer, which a lot of them don't like to do, send them a follow-up message, send them a follow-up email, call them the next day. Okay, and when you call them, you know what to do. Like, you're a PT, you've done it in the gym, just give them as much value as possible. But I think the huge selling point with this is that it's not what you do in that 1 hour, it's what you do in the other 23 hours of your day. Okay, really try to get across that you're not just a trainer, that you're a transformation coach. You're transforming these people's lives in all aspects, and that's what you're offering. Okay, you even show them examples, walk them through how it works, because a lot of people are skeptical about online, even if it means meeting up with them once, just so they can get a vibe, get a feel, know that you're a real person, and then show them how it all works, show them how your online business works. So in summary, move away from the time for money business structure, get your clients to be independent, get softwares in place to be able to coach your clients, and remember to provide a lot of accountability and support, because a lot of your clients do come to you for that. Start thinking about how you can be a lifestyle coach, not just a trainer. Think about also habit coaching. Be confident in where your business is moving. Put the offer in their interests and offer your existing clients a 1-week free trial. Meet up with new clients in person to show them that you're real and how it all works. Make it simplistic, easy to understand, easy to use. And last, look into some form of advertising platform that you can put your business on to attract more clients.